All right. Hope everyone is having an amazing Wednesday. I'm doing some after work fun, getting some mileage in. But I'm gonna jump real quick to so far what I've ate today. So I'm gonna jump over to that and then jump back to the run. See you in a second. 902. A little bit of feta cheese. So I'm probably gonna do maybe like 20 miles, but I'm not really sure. I'm not, or I don't care about running in the rain, but the sky looks clear, but I just heard some lightning or thunder. So if it starts doing all that, like lightning and thunder kind of thing, I'm gonna call it quits because, yeah, I ain't trying to get hit by lightning. All right, so I was thinking to myself, I feel like you could have two things you could be doing right now. Running and enjoying yourself, or two, complaining about it. So right now in Florida, the temperature is 93 degrees. It feels like it's over 100 something. I'll post that up. So instead of complaining about that and complaining like, oh, I was at work all day, I'm tired. In my job at the hospital, I'm up on my feet. Probably, I want to say like 80% of the time. You know, going from floor to floor and all that there. But I think you enjoy your run more because you're going to be out here anyways. Is thinking, man, I'm blessed just to be awake today. Open my eyes. You know how many people didn't get to wake up this morning? A lot. So that just alone motivates me. And then the heat, I'm thinking, hey man, free sauna. You know, people pay for this. I get a free one. It's big as hell, so sitting inside of like a little wooden box. You know, I got little gnats on my face. They're like crawling, exfoliating my forehead. You know, it's feeling good. Hey man, blessed day. Doesn't matter what temperature it is, what you're doing, it's feeling good, baby. Somebody was asking me what motivates me to run ultras or just lose weight. So if you don't realize, I used to be 446 pounds. I lost over 200 pounds. So when I was that heavy, I thought to myself when I had my son, Vinny, that something has to change. I know we're all gonna die one day, but I wanna die an old man, natural causes. Not because I decide to eat myself to death, give myself diseases, heart attacks, not be able to play with my son. It's just not worth it. So me trying hard and then seeing my family is worth it every day. So if you're struggling with weight loss or fitness, just look at yourself. Even if you don't have a husband or a wife, kids, look at yourself in the mirror. Is it the life you want to live? You know, you're worth more than that. So trying a little bit at first, get yourself going, you know, you get used to it, it feels good, and then you get into it. See, I remember, if it was easy to be fit, everyone would be walking around with a six-pack. So it's gonna take a little bit of a struggle, especially if you're overweight, to lose that initial weight. So it is definitely hard to, you know, get in shape and lose weight. I don't deny that, but I feel like the key is not making excuses, so that will definitely make you fail. You can't be like, well, oh, I have 100 pounds to lose, I got 200 pounds. It doesn't matter if someone has 100 or 5. The 5 pounds is just as hard as the 100. It's just the 100 takes longer. There's no difference. And just with building muscle, oh, it's hard, I don't want to do it. It takes time. Everything's not instant. And yes, it was very hard for me to start running. So how I started doing it, when I first started, I was walking. So I couldn't even walk like a mile. My heels hurt. I was a big guy, so I'd have to stop. My wife would stop with me. I would stretch, you know, my foot. And then eventually I was able to walk a mile, and then 2 miles, 3 miles, you know, 4 or 5 miles. And then when I hit that mileage, I started jogging / fast walking 200 meters and then walking. And then I would fast walk or jog 400 meters. And then I would start walking after that, slower. And then just start building from there. I was able to run farther, kept tacking on mileage, and it ended up becoming very addictive to be able to see goals that I was hitting. small increments, like, you know, running a mile, doing my first 5K where I ran and then walked, and then ran and then walked the whole 3 miles, or whatever it is, 3.2 or whatever, 3.6, I don't know what it is. And then getting to my half marathon, running and walking, and then getting to my first 100, running and walking. And to the point of now, I can run 26 miles straight without stopping. I can run 30 miles straight without stopping. Your body starts changing over time, but it's consistent. And I was facing the camera over there because I'm not looking at the camera and I'm running. So you're probably looking at whatever the hell is over there. So just like losing weight or any type of goal you're trying to do, it takes time. It's not gonna be instant. It's just gotta stay consistent. Even with making money, you know, bettering your income or bettering your future, it takes time. It's not an overnight thing. It's staying consistent is when stuff starts changing.